Welcome back, folks. So today we're going to be doing something on the Miata, but I just want to show you a little upgrade to the action cam. Here, as you can see, the Action 4 has got a little attachment, light, and you can adjust it. 3 settings. They're very bright to look at though, but should make some improvements because the inside of the Miata, aka MX-5 Mark 2, 3, can't remember. Again, it's my girlfriend's car. What we're going to be doing is replacing this with kind of like a car play, auto CarPlay, Carwell. Shit. What we're going to be doing is replacing the old CD unit here with that thing in the box. Android Auto. She uses this thing, which is basically a Bluetooth / USB device that goes into the old cigarette lighter. So from what I've seen, and I'm going to refer back to some of these YouTube videos because there's some really good ones, is you take the plastics off either side here, take this bit off, then it's got screws left and right, and then the old unit should just pop off. And then it should have 3 plugs in the back, one for the antenna, one for this heating control, and one for the actual CD player. So for once in my life, I hope she's working late. She always works late, stupidly late. I think her colleagues and everyone else sees her more than I do. It's nice to surprise her, she works hard. So this is what's in the box, nothing else. I need a knife. I put it in the bin. I'm gonna make more work for myself. Okay, so what have we got in here then? Instructions. I'm not going to make this an unboxing video. There's other videos on YouTube for that. Go look at those. Weirdos. So essentially, here's the screen. I just had to screw it to the frame of the actual frame that goes in the car. And this is an adapter that replaces or connects to the original in the Mazda. This is an aerial replacement plug, which may or may not be needed because it caters for various models. Then you've got 2 USB plugs, cables which I'm going to route into the glove compartment. And you do have, what else? A microphone and a GPS. Yeah, right, let's get cracking. Okay, so I need to take 2 side covers off. I have just popped this one off using some trusty tie levers because they're plastic, so they shouldn't do any damage like using a metal screwdriver. That's what the internet tells me. Voila, easy peasy. And now there's these little screws here and one on this side. Apparently that's it. Seems a bit easy. We'll find out. Don't lose the screw. Screw found. That is the unit. It was just 2 screws and a couple of clips you just wiggle off. Awesome. I had a panic. I nearly left my Sons of Anarchy CD in the CD player. Okay, moved on to the bench as the unit's out. Now, hang on, I need some light. Oh, there we go. So the unit's out, this big heavy thing, as you can see. And this is the new one. Much slimmer. Yeah, lovely. As I pulled out the unit, this connector here looked like this. And the cables on the back were like this. Luckily, when I did a bit of research before investigating, I found this wasn't part of the kit. And then it turns out this random cable, which was for an old MP3 player that the previous owner had wired in, that's what it was. So got rid of this, don't need it. Stop throwing things on the floor. Now, the reason I've got it on the bench is I need to take the air conditioning controls off and screw them on here. Just 4 screws, nice and simple again. So I'll do that, and then I'll show you the inside of the car again. Okay, done. Almost forgot. Now, there isn't instructions, not very good instructions, but I need to take these little white clips off. They have to go on there, or all on. Let's go. Now, here's the inside of it, just to get an idea. This here is the original, that's the original, and then there's an aerial. Now these two are the cables to the USB, and this is for the GPS, which I've routed round. And here's the USBs, which I can fix afterwards. There's so much space there. Let's do the USBs. Instructions. Again, not amazing instructions. USB, GPS, aircon. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, it's turning on. That's a good sign. We don't need that on. We don't need heated seats in the passenger well. Well, it's working. I just need to sync up the keys with the controls. You know, volume up, volume down, and forward and back on tracks. There is a nice big instruction manual for this at least. So, wish me luck.